Hi, in this video I'm going to take you through some basic elements to your newly created Facebook page. So here's an example page that I'm working with, and it's called Fozzie's Custom Dress Shirts. The only thing I've really done to this is I've added a profile image here. Just to get you started, that's kind of the first thing that you do. So I put that in. Now I'm going to walk you through the different elements to your newly created page. So you've got a few different get starteds here, which are fairly self-explanatory. And Facebook gives you some step-by-step instructions as to how to do a few different things. I'm going to show you a couple other elements. One here, clicking on the wall. So this is when you're going to, when you post status updates or people share things on your wall, this is where you're going to see it. It's all going to come through here. So if you want to write some new status update, you want to share a photo or a link, this is going to be really vital. Whatever you post on here gets anybody who is a fan of your site is going to get that update in their news feed. So that's really important, and that's one of the main keys to your business page and how you're communicating to your fans and how you keep in touch. So it's status updates, photo sharing, video sharing, maybe posing questions. I'll cover more of this later. So down here under info, this is where you're going to put the basic information on your page. So we'll just click this little link. And this is where you're going to put in your business website, what type of business it is, when it was founded, a short description. As you can see, just fill in each one of these, and then once you're complete, you press save your changes. Now that you're in your settings, you also see a few different other options here. So the first one here I'm going to click on is called Your Settings. Now here is a couple really key things that you should look at. Email notifications, I really like to track this. This sends you an email when somebody posts on that page. This is really good because social media, you really need to be on top of it. You need to be up to date. And if you're only checking your wall and your page, every couple days, then people can be complaining. They could be asking questions, and you need to be engaging them. And I find that actually getting the email notification allows you to, one, if there's spam or junk or somebody's cursing at you, the more and more fans you get, you're going to attract spammers and things like that. That's just the nature of the gig. So you need to monitor it, and when people do post that, you want to get it deleted right away. Now up here, here's another one. This is the posting preference. So whenever I do post, I will actually post on the page as the page itself. This is interesting. So as you know, you have to start with a personal profile. So in that case, mine's Rob Cosman. But then I can actually interact in the Facebook universe as my page, which is Fozzie Custom Dress Shirts. So I can actually post on this page as Fozzie Custom Dress Shirts. I can log into my account, which I'll show you later, log in as the Fozzie Custom Dress Shirt page and go to other pages and make comments. This is a great technique if you're trying to build more fans and, maybe you're posting or commenting on another page as the Fozzie page. That'll also get you, awareness. Maybe you're sharing links or articles on other people's pages. That'll again help get fans. Manage permissions. This is good. Maybe you're not ready to go live yet, so you might want to just click this so that only admins of your page can see. The age restrictions, this is pretty good. If you're starting to do something that's a little, risque and you don't want, younger children, you might want to select it so that it's like, hey, people 18 and over, 19, or if it's alcohol related, that will limit the type of people that can come to your page. So maybe you're doing, I don't know, fetish type wear or something, gambling that might be a little more risque, then I would set that so that it's higher. Yes. If you change the restrictions and somebody underage has already liked your page, then they're no longer going to be able to see that page. I'm fine with that. Wall tab shows you have two different options here, either all posts or only posts by the page, which is in case you. And the default landing tab, wall, info, or photos. If you have a custom design like we tend to do for a lot of our clients, we'll actually default that to the new welcome page as opposed to the wall. That's one of the cardinal sins that people make. They don't have a custom landing page. When people first come to their page, it's just to the wall. And you think about it, people have short attention spans. They look at your page for 30 seconds, if that, and if they don't see anything that interests them, they can move on very quickly. At least if you have a custom landing page, you've got that few seconds to communicate, hey, here's the big idea, this is what I'm saying. And that's why, again, if it defaulted to the wall and someone happened to put a negative comment, that's what someone's going to see. And that's not what you want your first impression to be. You got a couple other options here. Users can write and post content on the wall. They can add photos or videos. Again, it's a matter of what you want to do with your page, if you want people to be able to do that or not. Moderation. You can actually put certain terms in here that you might want to block from being posted. You can adjust your profanity. So I recommend this because quite often spammers tend to use profanity in it, and you don't want any of that type of junk on your page. So if you select that to a medium or strong, that's going to get rid of a lot of it already. Basic information we covered, profile picture, I've showed you that. Which again, you can change this picture by uploading a different, or you can just take one of yourself. Featured, these are more marketing techniques, and of course manage admins. This is always important if you want to add someone else to be an admin on your page and able to monitor and log in. You know, if you've got 2 or 3 people in your organization that manage the account, then you can add them here. And that covers the basic elements of setting up your page.